that what actually the events happened in the life of this Sannyasi Thakur which made him get attracted to Vaishnavism. He was in impersonalism. He was very expert in that. He was in the topmost stage of that school of thought, which is impersonalism. Those who do not know what the word impersonalism means, just in one line I'll explain that impersonalism means they do not consider Krishna is having a beautiful form like human form. They don't consider that. They consider that Krishna is impersonal. He is not a person. He is just some kind of energy. He is some different thing which does not have any form, which does not have any kind of features. So this is the philosophy of impersonalism, and their goal is to merge into that impersonal Brahman, to merge into there, and they want to become one with the God. They want to become Krishna. They want to become the Lord themselves instead of becoming the servant of the Lord. So this is how is impersonalism, and that is completely abominable and very much rejectable in the point of view of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Now, this Mayavadi sannyasi, he himself is narrating his incidents that happened in his life, which made him getting attracted to Vaishnavism so much. What was it? Very beautiful. He is saying that one day I was sitting in my meditation and I saw a Vaishnava sadhu who was wandering in the street. And that Vaishnav sadhu, he was loudly singing the pastimes of Krishna. Very loudly chanting and singing the pastimes of Krishna. And while doing this, what was happening? His eyes, they got filled with tears. And streams of tears, they were flowing from the eyes of this Vaishnav sadhu. And when I observed this, he was chanting so loudly, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. He was chanting Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda. So much, with so much ecstasy, so much bliss, he was chanting like this. And he was crying continuously. And that blissful state of that Vaishnav sadhu, when this Sannyasi Thakur of Mayavad, when this Mayavadi sannyasi, he observed that. He observed those ecstatic symptoms that how when he was singing, his voice is getting choked. He's not able to sing. He is not able to hold himself. He is falling on the ground and he is dancing, he is slipping, what not he is doing. And when this sannyasi Thakur he observed, he could not really control himself. He could not really control himself in continuously watching him that what is this? What is the level of bliss that he is experiencing? What are these ecstatic symptoms? How they are coming in this personality? I am Paramahansa. I, in my school, in my philosophy, in my Mayavadism, in impersonalism, I am one of the best practitioner. I am in the topmost stage, and still I have never experienced this kind of ecstasy. I have never experienced this kind of bliss in my heart while meditating on that Brahman. So, what is this? He got really completely bewildered and got so much attracted that, oh, I also really want to feel that bliss that these Vaishnavas are feeling. I have done so much austerities, I have done so many things, but I have never felt this before. And just by seeing him, the bliss that is coming in my heart is unparalleled. I have never felt this kind of bliss even by practicing my own things that I am experiencing just by seeing this sadhu. So, what will be the level of bliss that he is experiencing while chanting these kind of names and everything? So he got really so much attracted, not just physically, that this is very nice. No. In the heart, he felt that what am I doing? And then just that one moment of association. Here our Guru Vargas explain the glories of association with such kind of pure devotee. That even a moments of such association in which that sadhu is not talking, not having any conversation with this sannyasi Thakur. This Mayavadi sannyasi is just sitting in his place, and from very far he is observing that this Vaishnava he is dancing, chanting the holy names. Just by observing from the far, just by seeing from the eyes, that little association for a few moments created such a strong effect in the heart of that Mayavadi sannyasi. This is the effect of one moment of association in which there is no conversation also. And then what happened? He is thinking in the heart that I really want to go and meet this Vaishnav sadhu. But what is stopping him? What is stopping him? His own position as being the leader of Mayavadis. He is sitting on his asan. He is observing. His heart is hankering that I want to go and I want to meet this personality. I want to embrace this personality, this Vaishnav sadhu. But what is happening? I cannot leave my seat because I am in a very high class status. I am the principal of the school. Which school? I am the principal of the Mayavad school. How can I actually move? I cannot move. So he was controlling himself when he sat on his own seat. And then in the heart, he is saying, Fie on this kind of status, that this kind of status that I have should go to hell, which is stopping me from approaching and taking the association of this Vaishnav sadhu, who is so great, who is so pure, who is so ecstatic. Then that Vaishnav sadhu left. And when that Vaishnav sadhu left from the life of this Mayavad sannyasi, when he is not able to see him anymore, then later what is happening? That vision that he had, the memory that he had, that oh, how he was, how I really wanted to meet him, but because of my position, I could not really stand and go to him. Now what is happening? Whole day and night he is hankering for that same association. He is again trying to experience the same bliss that he experienced just by seeing that sadhu. But now what is happening? He is not able to. He is trying his best by his sadhana that he knows, but he is not able to. And what is happening ultimately? He is hankering. He is so strongly hankering for the same association that he had just for a moment. And with that, he is searching here and there that sadhu in the whole marketplace, in the whole area, but he could not find him. What happened then? He understood that he is the worshipper of Radha Krishna. Where should I go there? Where should I go and find the association of such kind of Vaishnavas like him? So what he did? He left Kashi. Kashi is like the hub of Mayavadis. He left Kashi, and where he went? He went to Vrindavan. He started the search. He finally came to Vrindavan, and there in Vrindavan, he did Brajmandal Parikrama. He did Brajmandal Parikrama of whole Vrindavan area and all the nearby places. And then finally, he is seeing all the sadhus in Vrindavan, they are chanting Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, and then he observed another sadhu who is chanting the glories of Navadvip Dham. Navadvip Dham ki jai, Navadvip Dham ki jai. And chanting like this, he first time in his life heard about Navadvip Dham. That what is this Navadvip Dham? He got to know that this is the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates. He performed his beautiful pastimes there. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who is non-different from Radha Krishna, who is Krishna himself coming in the form of Radharani. So like this, when he got to know about Navadvip Dham, he developed a very strong desire to go to Navadvip Dham. And then he started walking from Vrindavan to Navadvip Dham, so far. Walking there, he reached Navadvip Dham, and there he found this particular Vaishnava about whom we discussed, whom he met. What is the name? Prem Das Babaji Maharaj. This personality, Prem Das Babaji Maharaj, such a great personality. In the previous classes, we had discussed about his beautiful conduct, his bhajan, the way he do his bhajan, everything. Now, when he reached to Babaji Maharaj, he started elaborating about his experiences and everything, how he reached to Babaji Maharaj. Now, this Sannyasi Thakur, when he explained everything about himself, that how I was such a great sannyasi in Mayavad line, and finally this is what happened in my life. I met that Vaishnav Sadhu, I just saw him, I went to Vrindavan, and now I am finally here at your lotus feet. Now, what beautiful reply Babaji Maharaj is saying. He is saying, O Sannyasi Thakur, I am absolutely worthless. I spent my life filling my belly, sleeping, and engaging in futile talks. It is true that I have taken up residence in this sacred place, but I am unable to taste this thing known as Krishna Prem. Here, Babaji Maharaj, who is like Guru to this Mayavadi sannyasi who has come to take shelter of Babaji Maharaj, how humbly Babaji Maharaj is replying. This shows the beautiful character of Vaishnavas, the beautiful conduct that they follow. Babaji Maharaj is saying that I am not so qualified as you are. I am worthless because I am somehow staying in Dham, but I have never experienced Krishna Prem. Out of humility, he is telling, I have never experienced Krishna Prem. You are so fortunate, O Sannyasi. You are so fortunate that you have tasted the divine love just by seeing a Vaishnava dancing and chanting. Just by seeing a Vaishnava dancing and chanting, you have get the Krishna Prem, even at least for a moment. If you got, you have got at least. I have never got. Even after residing for many years in Dham, I have never got. And you have got that Krishna Prem, at least the semblance of that, a little taste you have got. So you have got real mercy, O Sannyasi. So please, you give me mercy so that my life also becomes successful. How Babaji Maharaj, being in the position as a guru, he is so senior and still such kind of humility he is expressing. This is something that we need to learn. This is something that we should understand. That how the Vaishnavism, the etiquettes, and how the heart of Vaishnavas become by performing this kind of bhajan. What happened then? Both Sannyasi and the Babaji Maharaj, they embraced each other and started crying. Babaji requested Sannyasi to stay